What?
Lock in a pretty risky first round duo lane for Kingzone Dragon.
Wow, we've already got a flash on the bottom side. Viper just gets destroyed.
Use this priority to push as we're going to watch the replay here. Vladimir is sitting, we can count it, at 500 health. Flashes in, the WQ auto does so much damage. That's a level 2 advantage pop, and watch the coaching staff here. It's just a little fist bump. That's more expected than you might expect from Acorn.
Did Acorn tell him to do that?
Please give it to us. We want to see what happened. We saw the start of this invade, and let's watch the punishment on Tucson. Well, it's just Tarzan walking up. Turns out that Tucson was low. We know he used his flash, and he's just a dead fat boy.
He is a dead fat boy. Was waiting for that body slam. I mean, there's a chance that he could have got over that wall, but unfortunately...
That means that Kai'Sa should have pretty significant run of this lane.
Well, Tarzan, he wasn't actually out of that brush just then. Audaciously charges on Kuz, who's trying to get out of there. Does get the Arctic Assault, and thankfully Blastcone is still available.
That Kingzone's bottom lane is expected to perform.
And also, watching out for what they can actually do as a combo as well is really beautiful to see. Tucson gets his barrel avoided, but that means that it was zoning the entire time.
Or was some great assassin play in the Kesper Cup final.
Well, we'll see whether Tarzan can actually just take down Rascal, and he can. That is the Halo Blades, ladies and gentlemen. Because you can see, I believe, didn't actually poke his head up. That was a visual bug, as Griffin now know that he's down here. They're actually going for the dive. Hemoplague onto 3 members, but Viper has the pull. He'll get so much health back from this pop, as well as the teleport comes in from Sword. Turns into a train, trying to turn this one around, but Rascal has joined in this battle. Meanwhile, Rift Herald goes down, and now Kingzone are in this awful position. 5 members now underneath this turret. They need to make this one work. They take the first kill. They will get the second. Sword, the next to go down. This is a dive I wasn't expecting. It's looking beautiful. Sword to be taken. It's Rascal with the double now. Is Chovy. Can he finish them all off? Gets the first one. The zombie sword is still here. Dives over. Gets the double kill. Will he have another Q? Not enough energy just yet. Has to flash to get out of the way.
And the kill bounties, 46 CS. That's 176 CS in 15 minutes as Akali. Is he engaged?
Is he engaged? Yeah, we've got the quickness to start this one off, as Deft has to use the ult defensively to try and get out. So far, no one's died just yet, but that is not going to happen for long, as Pond is going to be the first one to die. Chovy, fantastic to grab that first kill, but then immediately throwing it away. And Chovy now trying to navigate this 1 versus 2 situation, but Gunblade there. Okay, we got the cast to come in. First ultimate comes in from Chovy. He's still excited about finding more. Has to use the second charge. Trying to ambush. Deft is such a juicy target. Over the wall he goes. Lehens doesn't find the first portion of this CC, but there's the Hemoplague, and Deft already so incredibly low. No mana to speak of, as Tarzan's trying to get in there. Viper over the side is the one to finish him off. The Urgot once again goes down as an afterthought, and Kuz will be the next one to fall. All the gap closes all the time.
And now the gold lead. It's already into silly season. It's already 6,000 gold.
6,000 gold. Not even 20 minutes just yet is just ludicrous.
Run, Rascal.
Yeah, you need to get out of here. Use the last of his mana to try and use that Chlorodoom, but Lehens is here. That is a very, very easy grand entrance and delivered.
LCK Spring, no surprises that Griffin are among that new generation. This fight's really interesting because remember, Chovy has all the gold, a lot of the lead, and doesn't really have any ability to impact this fight because his ult is on cooldown. He had to flash defensively earlier. Viper is able to clean up the first kill, a bit of catharsis, taking down Deft, who was out of the fight early. They chase in, they take Kuz, and after this, they even kill Ross. Have been completed by Griffin. They definitely have some of the best communication we've ever seen. Speaking of Trust Falls.
Hands in possibly a little bit of trouble. Tucson has used the barrel quite nicely, but Tarzan gonna grab that first kill. The double knock-up from Sword as he makes his way in, and this is the type of combination play that we expect from Griffin. It's just beautiful. Pond, once again, trying not to die. This dying to first blood, and then not having a flash for the whole laning phase, going down half the CS of a Kai'Sa, and then walking away feeling fantastic. 800
Go
gold.
9-0 after being 8-0 on patch 824, which still is that 2019 patch. Watching the replay here, again, the start is fine from the side of Kingzone until they notice that Deft is the one taken down in the middle of the fight. There's no backup for Deft, and then the rest of Griffin join late just to be front row to 4 kills and a Baron for Griffin.
And also Tucson knocked away. Most people were expecting is we're going to continue a 3-man knockup from Lands as Tarzan going to once again kill Deft. Rascal now in trouble, has to self-ult as Viper just wanders past him. Now decides that he might kill him as Cuz is being taken care of by the rest of his team.
Quick work of Kingzone.
Yep, this Death Note once again happening. As you can see, Lahen's once again bouncing around. It's another kill going over to Tarzan. This guy seems like he can do absolutely no wrong when it comes to Korean League of Legends at this stage. Tucson trying to make a play, but all he's going to do is die as the Nexus turrets fall. The Nexus soon to follow, and Griffin, their first game in the LCK for 2019 is no surprise for anyone following them, and an absolute joy to watch if you're already a Griffin fan.